straight into our lesson, alright? Now, a lot has been going on Instagram through the Ministry of Education as it relates to these acronyms, alright? And this is the word acronyms, alright? ACRONYMS. And the acronyms that you've been seeing are STEAM and TREND, okay? Anybody knows what STEAM is? What is STEAM speaking to?
Self-esteem.
Alright, what does the S stand for? Anybody knows?
Self.
Think of a subject that begins with the letter S.
Science.
Huh?
Science.
Science. Think of a subject that begins with the letter T.
Social study.
Technology class, information technology.
Alright, so we're going to go with the technology. Very good. Think of something that you do. When you make things, the E in STEAM stands for that. Think of a career that you can choose that begins with the letter E. Or E. I'm going to help you out with this one. Engineering. Alright? So the S is for science, the T is for technology, the E is for engineering, and the A is for what? The M would be for, and the A is going to be for arts. Arts. What does the A stand for? Arts. So you tell me now, I want to make sure you're listening. What does the S stand for? Science. T.
Technology.
E. Engineering. A. Arts. M. Mathematics. And together it spells the word STEAM. Alright? So acronym is an abbreviated or a shortened form of a word. Okay? So we just looked at STEAM. Now today I want to incorporate STEAM with something that is called VARK. V-A-R-K. And VARK is speaking to the kind of learner that you are. Alright? Are you a visual learner? If you're a visual learner, that means you like to look at things. You like when I use the projector and things are displayed, you follow and you learn more quickly. Are you an audio learner? That means you like to listen as you learn. You like a little music. You like if somebody's reading to you. Alright? R. Read, write. That means you love to take notes. You're that kind of learner. And K is for kinesthetic, which means that you learn by creating things. You like to use your hands. When you use your hands, you remember these things. Alright? Now, the Ministry of Education is trying to transform the educational sector. Alright? And if you're following the news, they have done some things already as it relates to TREND. T-R-E-N-D. Right? And TREND means transforming education for national development. What does TREND mean? Transforming education for national development. And before I get into my lesson, how do you think you can contribute to national development?
By learning.
By learning? Anybody else?
Reading.
By what?
Reading.
By what? By what? You're talking to me. By doing what? By reading. Alright, so you can become better readers. That is true. What else? Making money. Legal or illegally? Legally. So if you own your own business or you work for somebody, do you think you're still contributing to national development?
Yes.
Of course. Not everybody was born to be an employee. Not everybody will own business. Some people are going to work for other people, right? But the thing is, we want to make sure that however we're going to make money, it is legal. Alright? So, today we're going to focus on building our comprehension skills by combining STEAM with VARK. Alright? And let's move on with that now. Now I'm going to show you a picture, and you're going to tell me Alright, is the picture, Make sure turn off the light mode. What do we see here?
Boat.
Huh? Ship. A ship. Who can tell me the difference between a ship and a boat?
Miss Anisha.
A ship is way bigger.
Miss Anisha hold more people.
More people, alright? Let's bring a little bit of science into this point, you know. We're going to analyze a point today, and I want to see how best we can incorporate the science, the technology, the engineering, the arts, and the mathematics in this lesson, alright? And therefore appeal to every kind of learner that is in this class, alright? So a ship, let's bring some science into this. Anybody knows why a ship that is so big is able to float?
Miss, can they use some different materials when you float besides the empty power?
Come on, give me a high five, Miss Boy Brighty. Alright, anybody else wants to tell me anything else that they might know as to why a ship can float? But that answer is just perfect, yes.
I miss calling build the ship with certain materials, miss,
Yes.
that can float and keep water out of the
Very good. Very good. And I want you to know that just as how we see the top part of the ship, there's a part of the ship that is unseen, all right? But it's still able to float. Who can tell me what this is? What are they dropping here? It's the anchor. All right. All right. Can you tell me why are they dropping the anchor? Yes, may I listen to you? May I listen to you? May I listen to that one? I'm gonna listen to you. Go ahead now. Tell me why. Sorry. So guess what? Raise your hand and I'll identify you. Yes, tell me now. Why they drop the anchor? To make the ship stop from doing what? Crashing.
Miss, Miss stop the ship from going any further, Miss. Miss cause are there, so they want to stop this.
Yes.
So that's why they put down the anchor.
All right. Yes. To slow it down. Yes. Tell me.
Miss, no, you does.
All right. Go ahead.
Miss, then drop the anchor.
Listen to each other.
Then drop the anchor. The next one show them will drop off people. Miss, then drop the anchor. For the people that have for the ship.
Very good. All right. So when you drop the anchor, it prevents the ship from drifting away. So if there's a strong storm during the night or a strong wind, the anchor serves as a means of parking it, keeping it in strong currents. Very good. I like your language. Yes.
So how you keep it big? How you keep the big ship?
Miss cause Miss read the wire.
Listen.
Miss read the wire. You can't keep the ship, Miss. Miss cause you see metal. When me go to Miss metal heavy, Miss on top.
Very. The metal is heavy. And when they release it, it goes way down to the ocean bed. And it hooks into the sand. Yes. And it stays one place. This little wooden area here, what do we call it? The dock. Alright, or the harbor. Thank you. It's called the harbor. And when we park a car, but we dock a ship.
Yes, miss.
Alright? So it's called the harbor. That wooden part right here? The harbor, right? So let's go now. Now the language here, I'm wondering, can you see the words or is that to be blurry? Alright, I wonder if I can. Of the point is a ship by the shore. A ship by the shore. And what we're going to do now, we're going to try and read the poem together. Alright? I sip my tea and watch this ship as it docks by the shore. I am sure it is the biggest thing I have ever seen. I'm going to pause there and I'm going to read it again. The title of the poem is A Ship by the Shore. And the first stanza, I'm going to read the first stanza now. I sip my tea and watch the ship as it docks by the shore. I am sure it is the biggest thing I have ever seen. Alright, so that's one stanza. A stanza in a poem looks like a paragraph. Alright? Now, in poetry, stanzas are made up of lines that look like sentences, but they don't follow the same grammatical order and functions as in language. Now, when you look at stanza 1, who can tell me how many lines? We're going to put some maths in it now. You're going to do some counting. How many lines make up the first stanza? Look at it and count and see.
5.
5. Can you read the first one?
4. Yes, miss.
Read it for me.
I sip my tea.
Excellent. Can you read the second line, somebody else?
And which
Watch.
the sheep.
Third line.
As it
Ducks.
by the shore.
Very good. Fourth line.
I'm sure it's the
It is the. Very good. And the fifth line.
biggest thing I ever seen.
Very good. Everybody following?
Yes, miss.
Alright, let's look now at the second stanza.
Miss, your pass it, miss.
Now tell them my hand's so heavy. They just jump right out.
Because you say that you can pick me, Miss Margaret for it.
If I do what?
Miss he can trial with Miss Margaret rules.
I'll be more gentle. Alright, let's go. Second stanza. I stare and stare. What's that word?
Stare.
Spell it for me.
S-T-A-R-E.
How do you make the ST sound? Very good. What's that word?
Stare.
Stare and stare. Oh my! What a sight! I run inside to get the food. I want to share a picture with my friend. Very good. I stare and stare. Oh my! What a sight! I run inside to get the phone. I want to share a picture with my friend. Alright, how many lines are in the stanza?
5.
5. Read the first one.
I stare and stare.
And read the last one.
Oh my.
No, I didn't say second. Listen, the last line in the second stanza.
I want to share the picture with my friend. With my friend.
What is this word? Read what you see, please. A friend. Very good. Thumbs up. Very good. And the last stanza. In my haste, I knock over my seashell shelf. In my haste, I knock over my seashell shelf. I stop not to look, because today a ship is docked at the shore for sure. Alright, so in my haste, I knock over my, what's this word? Seashell shelf. I stop not to look, because today a ship is docked at the shore for sure. Excellent. Give yourselves a pat on the shoulder. Now, the last stanza. How many lines are in this stanza? 4. Alright, in total, how many stanzas make up the whole poem?
Miss, 12.
12? Alright, how you count it? Alright, let's count it. How many were in the first stanza? How many? Let's put it together. How many lines were in the first stanza?
5.
How many lines were in the second stanza?
5.
5. Let me 5. And how many were in the last stanza? 4. Let's add it up. 5 plus 5? 10. And 10 plus 4? 14. 14.
Miss Amiga.
So how many in total?
14.
There are 14 lines. How many stanzas are in the poem?
14.
How many stanzas are in the poem? Very good. There are 3 stanzas. That's how you spell stanzas. And 14 lines in total. Alright? If we were to add 14 plus 3, how much would we get? 17. We have some mathematicians in here. Excellent. Alright? Now let's go to the poem. Now, let me fix that. In the second stanza, the narrator says, I steer and steer. What do you think narrators are for stories, poets are for poems. So my apologies. Why do you think the poet was staring? She's looking at, yes. Perhaps it's the first time
She's seen such a big ship.
Alright.
What 20 years if you can see?
And when you steer, what does that tell you? Look at this. Yes. You're in awe, so you stare because it's perhaps, as you boys said, it's the first they're seeing such a big ship. Remember she said, the biggest thing I have ever seen. Alright, so she's just staring. Yes? Now, what is the first thing she did after she saw the big ship? Ladies, no one here from me? No something like that? Huh? She ran for the what? When she went for the phone, I'm going to ask my friend right here. When she went for the phone, why did she go for her phone? Huh? Come now, talk up now. Why did she go for her phone? To show her friend. Give her a clap. Alright, you're listening, but I want you to participate. Alright? Raise your hand. She wants to share it with her friend. Alright? Yes? So while she was running to get the phone now, something happened. What was on the shelf? The seashells. Excellent. You are following. Now this is what I want you to do for me because guess what? An hour runs quickly. I'm going to give each of you a blank sheet. Alright? Yes, darling. Or, doesn't have to be drawn. It's where the engineering comes in now. You can draw the ship or you can make a ship. Alright? Using the blank sheet. It's up to you. But you can try. You never know. This might be the beginning of your future as an engineer. You never know. But maybe you can create a ship. You're going to write your favorite line from the poem. Alright? You're going to do what?
My favorite line
from the poem. So start now. I'm going to pull up the picture of the ship so you have something to look at.
Miss Carr, pen please.
No, I do not have a pencil.
Miss Mika,
No. What SH make?
SH.
Pronounce the word ship. Alright, what sound does SH make? Excelente. Excelente, estudiantes. Bien, bien. Alright, go ahead now and do that little exercise for me. Alright guys, just remember that if you draw the ship, you can incorporate some visual arts by shading it. You can shade it lightly or you can shade it deep. Yes, heavily. Thank you. Alright? So, yes, use the side of your pencil to shade it how you desire.